Hello and welcome back inside the toy room. Hey, I'm John, and we're checking out my modern Decepticon display here. Some of the more recent guys that have come out with a bunch of Sharkticons and Insecticons. Yeah. Before we get going, though, I want to talk about the Pallet Boys. I've been talking with Darth Mark and Matt around 3 p.m. Eastern time in the US or 8 p.m. in the UK. And Mark is from Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. And Matt is from the Universal Collector. You can find all of us on YouTube, and we chat almost every night about Star Wars and other toy lines and stuff during this quarantine. And I also want to give a shout out to Holochronicles Podcast here. Check them out also on YouTube and on your favorite podcasting sites. Bunch of really cool guys over there talking Star Wars. You know, nothing but Star Wars. I love them. They're really cool. Go check them out. But today we're going to take a look at the Rhino from M.A.S.K. I'm John, the Vintage Geek. This is my toy room, and we're looking at M.A.S.K. We got cool action figures that come with it. We got like Matt Trakker, Bruce Sato, and Alex Sector. Yeah, that's it. So we'll do, so originally you could get these two figures, Matt Trakker and Bruce Sato. And then I think later on, down the road, you got Matt Trakker and Alex Sector. And, because on the cartoon, all three of these guys were with the Rhino. And Matt Trakker here comes with, is this the lifter helmet? No. His mask here was the Ultra Flash. That's right. Matt Trakker with the Ultra Flash mask helmet. His head moved. All the M.A.S.K figures, head move, arm move. And you got legs with knees that aren't bendable so they can sit in their chairs and stuff. This is Matt Trakker with Ultra Flash. That's right. It's kind of a neat helmet. Simple. This is the version 1 of this helmet. Later on they were slightly larger. Because all first series figures, as I've said in other videos, had these smaller helmets first, and then they went to a larger one with holes in it so kids wouldn't choke to death from swallowing them. Bruce Sato here. I always liked Bruce Sato. I thought he was a really cool character on the cartoon, and his outfit is awesome. The orange and black and tan, it just pops for some reason. And it was his mask that was called Lifter. Yes. He's got the Lifter mask. Bruce Sato with Lifter. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like this guy a lot. Mine's starting to fade on the one arm, it looks like a little bit. Whatever. Paint variations, right? Maybe that side was facing the sun or something, I don't know. Alex Sector, he was really cool. I really liked this guy a lot. He was awesome in the cartoon. I like how the mask has an opening here so you can see his beard and mustache, his mouth and everything. He's really, really awesome. This is a great character. His mask is the Jackrabbit. He's got this cool thing on his wrist, like a little communicator or something. But look how badass he looks. He's all like, I'm so cool with my beard and everything, and I'm going to just go out there and rough and tumble everyone up and kick some butt. That's his Jackrabbit helmet. Pretty cool. I really like this helmet design. It's one of my favorite helmet designs in all of M.A.S.K. Probably just because you can see part of his face through it. You know what I mean? It just looks really cool on the figure. It's dynamite. Looks awesome. Alright. So we want to get into the truck, don't we? Here's the Rhino. We're going to get into this thing. This is awesome. This is like the one item that everybody wants when they collect M.A.S.K. This is the top thing. Smokestacks, cool stickers, chrome wheels, chrome fuel tanks, mud flaps that work, a little hatch that opens up. Put a guy in there. It's got like rear view mirrors, chrome steps, chrome horns, everything. A little thingy up here that kind of serves as a radar dish, I guess, also. Lots of chrome on this thing. The chrome is often faded to a white plastic, so you got to watch that when you're looking. Mine has a little bit of white plastic in certain corners and certain spots, but it's not bad overall. I mean, if you look at it, this little engine block thing, you got the front grille, all these horns and whistles up top. All this stuff is supposed to be shiny, shiny chrome. And these mirrors, these are one thing you want to look out for. I have one broken. It's the one on that side that's broken, but it stays on, so I'm just leaving it the way it is. Nice chrome wheels. Look for rubber on the wheels that's not broken. You know, I got really nice rubber on all mine. But you got to keep an eye out for that when you're looking for these. So check for the rear view mirrors, check for the rubber, check for the chrome. So let's get into some features. Let's say this bad guy comes roaring up. He's like, I'm part of Venom, and I'm going to come in here and get you. And Alex would be like, no way, mister. Eject. Yes, this has an ejector seat. Isn't that awesome? I love it. You can even close the door and ejector them from inside. It'll open the door. Oh, it's awesome. I love having ejector seats. And he really flew out of there, too. That was so cool. Pew! It's gone. And then, like, you could also have where he's like, I'm going to come up to the front here, and I'm going to stop you. There's no way you're going to drive over me. You're not going to do it. I'm going to stop you. I'm going to pretend I'm, like, standing here. Well, I am standing here, but whatever. No way you're going to get by. Oh, what the hell? The battering ram comes out and takes care of the Venom. No way he's going to stop this truck. Yeah, the whole front grille can pop out as a battering ram system. That's your other action move on this. And just click it back into place and you're good to go. You got these two buttons back here for the action. This one is the ejector seat. And the one over here is for the battering ram action. Really cool features there. Those are my two favorite things about this. Especially that ejector seat, you know. This little hatch can open up and it can be its own little buggy. We can put, we'll put Matt Trakker in the driver's seat here. If I can get the door open again. So Matt's going to be driving. We're driving. And then Bruce Sato can go in the back here. Come on, Bruce, let's go. Yeah, we're ready, man. We're getting ready to go. Sitting back here with the wind blowing. Good thing I got this mask on so I can talk to you. Turn the radio up so I can hear it a little bit more through the mask. So let's say we got to get the back end off. Boom, the back end pops off. And you got this little roller derby buggy thing with 3 laser cannons on the front, which is really cool. Beep, 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 beep. And it rocks around like it's going over rough terrain. It's got suspension and everything. Really cool. Nice little, like, buggy thing they just did. I mean, they were probably just like, what else can we do? Hey, let's have the back pop off. Be its own little car. That's pretty cool. So oftentimes you'll find that little hatch missing. So that's the other thing to look for. Yeah, lots of parts on this vehicle. That's the thing. Sometimes that top radar dish thing is missing. You know, I'm gonna drive around here. It's so cool. It's all driving around. And then, like, Alex's spot. Alex used to work back here in the cartoon. He'd be like, pop this open. Top comes off. It says M.A.S.K there. Look at that. You got a little gangplank entry hatch on the side, which is often missing. The little ramp here is missing all the time, so look for that. Another piece you got to keep your eye on. So Alex can come walking up here, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to work on stuff back here and everything. And you got this big giant missile, so like if you know, Miles Mayhem's flying overhead, you can shoot him with that. And there's a little lever back there to launch it, and that thing just disappeared. But here's Alex back in the command center. He's watching the Thunderhawk drive by. It's got all these beep booping dials and lights and stuff. They're all like beep boop 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 beep boop 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 deep boop deep boop boop. And like, Matt Trakker's up here driving. Like the steering wheel and everything. It looks really cool. Lots of detail in there. Lots of detail in places where they didn't need to put detail. And then they can drive away and leave Bruce alone in his little buggy. But yeah, we're going to move this here, get the missile out of the way. So yeah, that's, what else do we got here? Got the little command center part, the missile part, the little vehicle in the back, the battering ram, the driver. Oh, I know. We didn't do the gun things on the side. We got to show you these. Okay, hold on. I need 2 hands for this. There we go. So I can put them down, and you can put them all the way down. There's like a couple locking spots. When you move these out, you have to be very careful of them because they are known to break very easily. And this is the reason there are no rear view mirrors, because they often hit the mirrors on the way down and snap them right off. So make sure you watch out for that. And be very delicate when you're moving those things, because a lot of those pieces will break. Yeah, so that's about it, I think. That's all the features this thing has. Looks awesome in truck mode, and it looks awesome in its like battle operation mode with a side vehicle thing there. You can generally, if you want to get one totally complete, you're looking somewhere around $90 to $100 right now, 2020 during the quarantine. But I pieced one together, and it really only cost me around $70. Now, even less though, because I sold the other shell for $45. So I basically got 2 of them, one for $35 and one for $45, and then I took them the 2 and made one really good one, and which you see before you, which is complete, and then I sold the other shell for $45. So really, I guess in total, this really only cost me around $35, $40 with shipping or so, So you can piece one together if you do that. Get 2 of them and put for cheap, because when they're missing pieces, they're really cheap. They're not that expensive. So get 2 of them and then make one complete and sell the other one to make some of your money back. Or just bite the bullet and buy a complete one for $90 or $100. Your choice, whatever you feel like doing. Just giving you the options there and letting you know what you're going to look at when you try to go hunting for one of these. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get out of here and let you guys go on with your day. And we'll be back at you tomorrow with some more. I think we're going to do some more M.A.S.K, because I got 3 or 4 new items in. So we'll just run through the rest of the M.A.S.K items I got, and then we'll go on to something else after that. Unless something really cool pops up in the mail, because I got a couple of cool stuff coming. Plus, I'm supposed to see some people around here and look at some other cool stuff that some neighbors have. We got to work out how we're going to do that because we're under quarantine, but she really needs the money and wants me to. So we'll figure something out. All right. Yeah. Okay. Enough rambling. See you later, guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And, yeah, we'll see you guys later.